Costa Rica, Germany, Japan, Spain. This group is interesting to me because I have some questions about Germany and Spain. For Spain, which team shows up? The one that has been really bad at major tournaments, or the one that looked so good at times during Euro 2020? Because previous iterations of Spain had 72% of the possession and did absolutely nothing with the ball, and underachieved as a result. 2020, they started figuring out how to actually create and convert their chances. If that team shows up, that team can win this entire tournament. I'm not 100% sold that's what's going to happen, though. If you're going to ask me my guess is that we get something much closer to Euro 2020 because the roster is going to be much closer to Euro 2020. All of these young players are just more experienced. They've got a major tournament under their belt. I do buy what we saw at Euro 2020. But it's still a fair question that I need to actually see it take place in Qatar before I believe that's the Spain we're talking about. And then from Germany's perspective, squad looks great on paper again. Are they actually going to be a factor? Because they've also really struggled in major tournaments recently. So it's kind of the same situation. Love their potential. I'm probably higher on them than most people are. I need to see them actually perform well in the group stage, though, before I start talking about them potentially winning this group, them potentially becoming factors in winning this entire tournament, because they have the talent to do it. And then the other part of this. If one of these teams, Germany and Spain, don't perform to the level they're capable of, Japan is sitting right there and will take advantage. Japan is a team that knows how to get to the round of 16. They know how to navigate a group. One bad game could easily send Spain or Germany home. I'm a huge fan of this Japan team. And the other X factor here is this is not a particularly inspiring Costa Rica squad, but Keylor Navas is still in net. And if Keylor Navas somehow finds a way to steal a draw or steal a win for Costa Rica, that also could send somebody home. So you're looking at this group, clearly you're expecting Germany and Spain to come out of it. But Japan is one of the better third teams, and Costa Rica has one of the better goalkeepers in the world, who always seems to be at his best in major tournaments. So I know how this should play out. I'm just not convinced it's actually going to go that way. We're going to have to wait and see about Group E.